one marketing strategy that beats them all. If I had $1 million to spend on marketing, this is what I'd spend it on. It's to give away products and services for free. It's the best way to gain market share. And then it's up to you to keep customers happy and loyal. This strategy works every time. I hope that helped. This is how you import products from Alibaba, part 7. This is one of the best hacks to save money on Alibaba. Use best price. Try this way and let me know how it goes.
Did you know about this Shopify feature? Go to your Shopify dashboard. Scroll through your orders and pick a random one. Let's go with this one. Go to the right-hand side and click Conversion Details. You can see where the customer came from, how many times they visited your site before ordering, and what their behavior was on your website. How friggin' cool is that?
If you want to make more sales on your website today, you need to do this. I have been searching for a tool like this for a very long time, and it's totally free. I actually implemented this on my website 2 weeks ago, and it doubled my sales overnight. It's called Go Tolstoy, and this is what it looks like. On your website, there will be a mini window with a video. When customers click it, it actually gives them options to choose from and guides them to the right product for them. It's like a mini funnel. My one directs people to purchase my book. Tolstoy even sends you emails when people watch your videos. It's amazing. It works so well, I'm going to implement it for Hero Packaging. Go and set up a video series right now. It's going to take you 30 minutes. It's going to increase your sales and it's completely free. Go do that now.
When you go to check your Facebook ads and see the results after iOS 14.
Your Facebook ads are probably not working anymore. Because of iOS 14 changes, it's very hard to retarget people that you were retargeting before. Here are the 3 things that I did to get Facebook ads back on track. 1. When you are retargeting, you need to expand the pool of people. So rather than target website visitors in the last 30 days, target website visitors in the last 180 days and exclude people who made a purchase in the last 180 days. Number 2. This is controversial, but it works really well for me. For both awareness ads and retargeting ads, only use conversions as your goal metric. And number 3, for brand awareness, don't use lookalike audiences anymore. Use detailed targeting to target interests and behaviors and brands that are similar to yours. I find that lookalike audiences aren't as accurate anymore. And as a bonus tip, always use A/B testing. I hope there are 7 things you need to be doing in your business right now to make more sales. Number 1, create best-selling bundles at a discounted rate and make sure that they're front and center on your homepage. Do not need an app for this. All you need to do is create a new product page and list the products on there as a kit. Number 2, create how-to guides. Use this how-to guide as video content and as a blog post that you can link your Facebook ads to. And number 3, I feel like you guys are going to hate me for this. Stop writing thank you notes. It's old school and it doesn't make you more sales. Instead, level it up and record packing your order videos. Number 4, create an ambassador program for micro-influencers. You can even use your customers for this. Create custom discount codes for them, and if anyone uses those specific codes, they get a percentage of those sales. Number 5, and I cannot stress this enough, use Google Keyword Planner to find search terms in your industry. Use those keywords throughout your website for SEO. And while that's working in the background, use those same keywords for Google Ads. Number 6, add Tolstoy to your website. Check my previous videos on how to do this. And number 7 is my absolute favorite marketing strategy right now. Become an authority in your field. You need to completely stop selling your product and start selling your knowledge. Establish yourself as the go-to sustainability expert, or the styling your hair on a budget expert, or the Kmart hacks expert. As long as your product is related to that, your product will sell itself as long as you build an audience around that. I hope that helps. Here are 3 things that your competitors aren't doing that you need to be doing.
Number 1,
creating a no-risk entry-level product. By creating a product that is a mini version of your current product and is way cheaper, your new customers can test your product without having to risk anything.
Number 2,
attending virtual marketing and sales events. There are a bazillion out there, but one of the ones that I'm going to is the HubSpot one, which is happening on the 2nd of September. It's called Grow ANZ and it looks freaking amazing. It's got speakers from HubSpot, HubSpot, Amazon, Sweat, and Google. I guarantee it will give you strategies that your competitors just won't have. Because of COVID, it's a virtual event and it's only going to be $45. I'm so freaking excited about this event. I've put a link in my bio if you want to check it out.
And number 3,
creating how-to content on your website. So it appears on Google just like this. It's called a schema markup. There are a ton of ways to get your how-to content to show up on Google. I usually use Google Structured Data Markup Helper. I hope this helps. Every small business is struggling with Facebook ads at the moment, so I'm going to break it down for you in this Facebook ads series. This is part 1, and I'm going to break down the basics of Facebook ads. In Facebook ads, there are 3 levels: the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. The campaign level is the overarching goal of the ad. At the campaign level, I now always optimize for conversions. I usually tick CBO, which is campaign budget optimization. That's where you give money to Facebook and it automatically places the ad where it thinks it's going to do best. To start, a budget of $10 to $20 is perfect. Now, when you go to ad set, you got to look at the audience and you've got to choose a country, their interests, and demographics. The goal here is to keep your audience size under 5 million. So choose your country, keep demographics as open as possible, and untick detailed targeting. For beginners, automatic placements are totally fine to use. And remember to choose purchase as your conversion event. If your Facebook ads are failing, you need to watch this. This is part 2 of my Facebook ads series. The first thing that you need to do, create a brand awareness ad. Click create and choose the conversions goal. Type in the campaign name, choose A/B testing and keep CBO off. Now create the ad set. The conversion event should be purchase. Choose your daily budget. In audience, try and keep a wide net. Turn detailed targeting off. Search for one interest and make sure the reach is less than 5 million. Click automatic placements. For the ad itself, choose a video format. Fill out all the text and make the button shop now. Hit publish. Now you should be able to see the campaign, ad set, and ad. Click the 3 dots at the ad set level and duplicate 4 times. Remember to choose one interest to target per ad set. So now you should have 5 ad sets. Each one is targeting a different audience, but it's got the same ad creative. Make sure each ad set has the same budget. You're going to test those ad sets for 3 days. Once they're published, do not make any changes for those 3 days. This is how you increase your website revenue with no ads. So this one thing increased my sales by 20% in 2 days. If your website is not converting to sales, you need to try this. Now officially my favorite Shopify app, and you cannot change my mind. It's called Monster Upsells, and here's my ROI. It puts a progress bar in the shopping cart and unlocks a discount or prize when customers purchase a certain amount. It also shows items that are frequently bought together. You can also offer a buy more and save more or a one-tick upsell. It even has confetti. You can also choose your own colors. The app is about $8. If you've ever thought about starting a business or a side hustle or another income generating stream, right now is the ideal time to start. Let me tell you why. This pandemic that we're living through has created problems that we've really never ever seen before. And solutions to those problems haven't really been created yet. When masks became mandatory, a lot of people made a lot of money selling these masks because it became a solution to a problem that wasn't there before. But here's the thing, masks are fleeting. They're not going to be around forever. But there are now problems that have come up that are long-term problems and they need a long-term solution. So here are some problems that need a solution. And here are some business ideas to solve those problems. So many people are always saying they want to start a business, but they have no problem to solve. No more excuses, it's time to start. This is how you do ads on TikTok. I attended an ads masterclass run by TikTok, and this is what I learned. For the goals of the ad, you could choose awareness, consideration, or conversions. If you choose awareness, it optimizes the ads to get the most amount of views. TikTok wants you to choose awareness because the platform is all about discovery. Personally, I don't think they have the data yet to optimize for conversions, so I would choose awareness too. You can target things like gender, location, age, but you can also target things like operating systems and device prices. But TikTok recommends that you keep the parameters as broad as possible. And that's because they've got an extremely sophisticated algorithm that will tailor it for you. And according to TikTok, here's what's working best. The ad creative is way more important than the audience that you select. On this platform, curated content just doesn't work. It is completely different to Instagram. Authenticity is key. High res is best, but professionally shot videos don't work. 21 to 34 seconds is ideal. And they've recently launched Spark Ads, which means you can turn an existing video into an ad. Here is how you beat your competition with SEMrush. Part 1. It's my favorite SEO tool in the entire world. If you want a free trial of it, go to my bio. This secret tool on SEMrush gives you a line-by-line breakdown of what you need to do on your website to rank higher for SEO. And the best thing about it is that you can see all the issues on your competitors' websites too. Let me show you. Go to SEMrush and scroll down to Projects. Click Create Project and type in your website. This is the holy grail of SEO. You can see everything from traffic levels to position tracking to website stats, backlinks, and more. My favorite is the SEO checker tool, so let's go. Pick your country and click Collect Ideas, then click Idea Tasks and click Save PDF. And now you have a completely personalized checklist for your website in minutes. In part 2, I'll show you how to find out where they're getting their traffic from. Here are the 7 types of photos you need on your product pages to make more sales. Number 1, e-commerce photos like this. Ideally, this should be the first photo because Google Shopping requires it. Number 2, your product in use. Someone wearing it, someone using it, someone drinking it, someone holding it. Most of you think that you already have this, but what you don't have are different types of people using it. You need people of different colors, sizes, and ages. The more diversity you have, the more you'll sell, I guarantee it. Number 3, your product surrounded by icons or images of the materials or ingredients used to make it, like this. Number 4, before and after images. This isn't just for skincare, it works for everything. Number 5, you need to have detailed shots. This is incredibly important. Number 6, no one does this one. Have photos that answer FAQs. What can fit inside? How do I use it? If you can answer these FAQs visually, you're winning. And number 7, user-generated content. Anytime that you're tagged on Instagram, add that photo to your product listing, but ask their permission first. Hope this helps. This is how you get 300 people to your website today. Number 1, you can post to business groups. Think about a problem that you have in your business right now. Explain the problem in business groups and ask them to help you. For this purpose, it's best to ask about a website problem, but don't make up a fake problem. Number 2, send an email. The email can be anything that you want, but this idea could work really well. Write an email telling people about the behind the scenes of the business and what's been happening, and then add this in. Can you guess my best selling item? Underneath that, showcase 9 thumbnails of 9 of your products, and they all link to the best selling items page. Number 3, do a shout out for a shout out back. If there is a business on Instagram with similar followers to you, you can talk about their products and hype them up and do a review of them if they do the same for you. Number 4, do a really quick promotion that ends in 4 hours. It could be something like get a free surprise gift with every purchase that's placed between now and 8 p.m. Number 5, create new products as bundles. Do a whole campaign around them on your Instagram stories and use the product stickers so people can click through. Number 6, promote a post on Instagram. Run it at $20 a day for 1 day and get them to head to your website, not your Instagram page. I hope that helps. Do not delete or private the videos that aren't performing well. Let me tell you why. It's a tactic that I used to use when I thought I wasn't connecting with my audience, but here is proof to show you that those videos can help your business. When I posted this video, it got 429,000 views. I got some traffic to my website, I got 100 Instagram followers, and I got 0 sales. When I posted this video, it only got 8,000 views and I was going to private it. But when I woke up in the morning, I had received 12 sales, 4 one-on-one calls booked, 6 books sold, and 2 website audits sold. So one of my worst performing videos got me $1,500 worth of sales. So don't delete your videos. I haven't done one of these in ages, but it's story time. This is something really bad that's happened to us in the last 6 months. So I own a company with my husband and it's called Hero Packaging. We sell eco-friendly packaging solutions and we are always on the lookout for new and trending eco-friendly packaging ideas. And we found someone with a product that was, I would say, better than compostable packaging. We had multiple video calls. We got sent numerous samples over a period of a few weeks, and we committed to spending $250,000 a year on this product. They took our deposit money and have since literally ghosted us for 6 months. We can't contact the owner, we can't contact the staff. Our money has basically disappeared. Yes, we have international lawyers and international police, but it's a really shit thing to have happened in business. I want to name and shame, but I probably should. If you are starting an e-commerce business, these are the 10 things you need to have. Website platform, Shopify apps, Shopify theme, these marketing tools, and these content tools. I hope that helps. I have found the best way to increase sales on your website for free, and it allows you to put videos on your website without updating your theme. To prove how good this strategy is, one of the best e-com stores in the world uses it. Culture Kings uses videos on their product pages to boost sales. They've used it here, here, and here. And here are some ideas that you can create for each product: how it's made, how to use it and when to use it, where it's been featured and who it's been featured on, and why it's better than anything else in the market. People can browse your product page and look at the video at the same time. And this is how you do it. Go to gotolstoy.com, click Make My Own and upload your phone video, and then embed it on the page. And again, it costs you nothing. So let's talk about how to use Squid Game concepts to level up your marketing. Number 1, gamification. If you put a game in front of someone with high risk and high reward, it's very hard for them not to play. And that's why when you put polls and quizzes on your Instagram stories, your views go up. One way to do this is to use gamification in your sign-up process. For example, here's a 5% discount button, or here's a mystery button where you could get a bigger discount or you could get nothing. The second way you can use Squid Game is by leveraging the underdog. No one wants the strongest and meanest player to win. If you have a competitor that's bigger than you, go the opposite way and show people how small you are. Show them that you put in more effort, you try harder, and you care more. And the last thing is nostalgia. The whole thing was based on games that they played as kids. You can use nostalgic elements in your marketing to bring back childlike memories. The success of Squid Game is not luck. It's strategically done to make watching it addictive. Here's a really quick Shopify hack to add personality to your website. Your shopping cart does not need to be boring. You can change the text in your cart to make it fun like I've done here. So to do this, go to Online Store and Actions, click Edit Languages and then select Checkout and System. Scroll down until you get to Checkout Marketing and edit the text to make it on brand. You can actually change all the standard text on your website. I hope this helps. Here are 2 psychology hacks that you need to be using on your website. 1 is everyone's desire to win a game, and 2 is to make any customer feel like they're a VIP. You can tap into both of these psychology hacks with one tool. I'm usually so open with all my marketing tips and tools, but this one has been my secret sauce for so long that I wanted to keep it to my marketing clients. But I love you guys, and I think it's super important that you add this to your website. So this app optimizes your shopping cart. Let me show you. To tap into the psychology of winning a game, this progress bar unlocks different prizes the more someone spends. And this one-click upsell uses the VIP psychology to make customers feel important. And here are my results. The app is called Monster Upsells. And as always, my favorite apps and resources. This is how you beat your competitors with SEMrush, part 2. If you want to know the exact pieces of content TikTok video. Here are the 10 lessons I've learned running 2 7-figure businesses. Number 1, do the work before talking about it. Number 2, don't expect anything from friends or family. Build the business on your own merit. Number 3, always pay back your credit card on time. Number 4, never be in debt to anyone, even if it's for the smallest thing. Number 5, not everyone in business is nice. Be cautious and picky about who you deal with. Number 6, have multiple bank accounts and call them bills, marketing, operating expenses, and tax, and put money into them every single week. Number 7, ensure there is demand for your product or service before spending a cent. A good product is nothing without demand. Number 8, focus on profit and wealth, never on revenue and flashy purchases. Number 9, one stream of income will never be enough. Work towards getting as many streams of income as possible. And number 10, you don't need to be the best at what you do, you just need to be the best to work with, because reputation is everything. Okay, so you've started a business, you've set up a website, and you've got your social channels running. Here are the things that most people forget to do, but are so needed when you start an online business. Set up Google Analytics from the start so you can see your exact target market, where exactly they came from, like Google, Facebook, or Pinterest, and their exact behavior when they're on your website. Next, set up Google My Business and Google Reviews. This takes a long time for Google to approve, so start now. Next, use Google Keyword Planner. Click on Discover New Keywords and type in the keywords that are relevant to your business. It will show you what people are searching for, the number of searches per month, and the cost per click. Now head to the link in my bio and click on copy.ai. It's time to automate all of your written content because you're going to need a lot of it. It'll generate so much written content for you. Now you need to set up your favicon properly to make you look more professional. Head to Shopify, Themes, Customize, go to Theme Settings, click favicon, and upload one that is 32 by 32 pixels and contrasty. Hope that helped. Here are 3 tools you can use to spy on your competitors. Number 1, and this is my favorite one, go to SEMrush. Go to Competitive Research and Traffic Analytics and type in a competitor name. You'll be able to see where all their website traffic comes from. Next, go to SpyFu. You can see their main organic and paid competitors, and you can see the exact Google ads that they have running. Next, go to Google Alerts and type in their brand. Now, every time they're mentioned online, you'll get an email. And other notable mentions are these ones. If this helps.